Hello, I'm Matt and welcome to Badger Workshop. I broke my last pair of sunglasses. I've got a new pair, but I've decided I'm going to make a case for them so they get a bit more protection. I want to combine a couple of materials that I think look great together, and that's walnut and leather. I've scoured the workshop for a couple of round things to draw around, and I'm just going to join up these circles, and that's going to be the shape for the end of the case. I can then get this shape roughly cut out on the bandsaw. With the first one cut out, I can then use it as a template and draw around it. Then I can go back to the bandsaw and get that cut out. I want the two bits to be exactly the same, so I'm going to use a bit of double-sided tape and stick them together. I always struggle to get the back off the tape and find a knife blade it works well. With the two bits stuck together, I can then take them over to my belt sander and sand them down. I've got a block of wood attached to the back of this sander, and that means I can just clamp it in the vise. With the two ends shaped, I can now lay them out with the glasses to determine how long the case needs to be. I need to cut a piece of leather to that length, so I mark it out on the sheet and get that cut out. I wanted the closure for the case to have a bit of a curve to it, so I scoured the workshop again for some more circles to draw around, and then I can follow that line and get it cut out. With it cut out, I then use an edge beveler and go around all the edges, just softening them a little, and then I can burnish them using my felt burnisher on the drill press. John made me this great logo to emboss into leather. I did a video about it on my second channel and I put a link above to it. It works great, I just put it on at a terrible angle. And that's where this project started to go wrong a little. I nearly didn't put this video up because I wasn't entirely happy with the result. But it does fill the purpose I intended it for, and that was the whole point. This is just the trouble of trying a new idea. You don't always get it right the first time. If I'm developing a new product, I'll have several goes at it, and it takes me ages to get something I'm happy with. You always learn a lot the first time you do it, and if I was to make this project again, I'd do it so much better, but there you go, it's all a learning experience. So I spread some contact adhesive onto the leather and the walnut and left them for 10 minutes, then I can get them put on and rolled up. This grabs pretty instantly and has a really good bond, but I just wanted to reinforce both sides, front and back, with some little brass screws. And I also like the look of brass with the walnut and leather. I can now add the other side to the fastening, so I can just feel out where it needs to go, make a mark, punch a hole, and get that side set as well. One last thing is just get some Danish oil applied to the walnut. And that's it all done. It works fine and is perfectly functional, I'm just not entirely happy with it. Maybe I'll have another go at it one day. Thanks for watching, thanks to my Patreons, and please subscribe for more videos.